Hello, everybody. Mike is on. Okay, Amy's asking, this is so exciting. Assuming Noelle does not whelp soon, will you come back when she does? Well, if she doesn't whelp within the next 7 minutes, 10 minutes, I will be leaving, and I am actually going away over the weekend, so I won't be able to be here. But I would. I have been here for deliveries, but I've never actually helped. But I have been here for a few puppies anyways. But yeah, not this weekend because I'm going to be away. So going up to Maine for the weekend to see my favorite local band. So. What does Shannon know today? I know I'm tired. I'm always, Fridays are just I've been working, all week. I'm just exhausted on Fridays, so. Nothing spectacular new. We did open up Donkey Hill again, so the dogs could have it instead of the horses, because actually Dragon and Lincoln are both gone. They're Janine has one, and the other one I think is Dragon is elsewhere, being ridden every day somewhere. So we were able to move the fence a little bit so that the dogs can go out and play. So they've been out playing there all day. So. Let's see, gotta know, outside the window, are those empty boxes or, maybe? I'm not sure, I'll have to check. Does Willa travel with us? Sometimes, but not this time. She usually travels with us, but this time we're not, so it's, if we're staying in a hotel, it's usually about $100 for her to stay with us. Whether it's one night or a week, so she's not traveling with us this time. It's just we're just going out for to see a band and maybe just do some stuff up in Portland, Maine, on Sunday morning. So although it would be fun for her, she's not going. She's vacationing with my parents. She loves my parents, so she's going to be staying with them, or they'll stay at my house. So. Mini Horse and Baby seem to be doing well. They were taking, I think he was, I wasn't in there, but I think he was taking, the little baby, he was taking carrots, I think. But yeah, he seems to be doing well. He gets around. He gets around. He's cute, very cute. Do you think Benny knows there are babies on the way? He probably knows something's up. He's staying out of the way right now. Yeah, a lot of times it seems like the babies do start coming at night. Although Opal, I think, started at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But a lot of the other ones, I think, I remember Misha, when Misha was whelping, she wasn't, showing any signs when I left. Actually, I think it was a Sunday. So when I went to bed, there was nothing. And then I remember I woke up in the morning to Grace, a text from Grace asking me to stop by George's because I live right near Danvers Animal Hospital. So I stopped. She asked me to stop at George's to get some Pitocin. So I did, and I was, I said, yeah, I'll do that, So I picked, after I finished texting her, I looked at my phone, and there was a list of names on Facebook, and they had all been born overnight, and I had no idea. I was thinking that, they wanted to get a litter started with the Pitocin, but no, they wanted to finish it with the Pitocin. So, yep. So they just, usually a lot of times they do happen overnight, but any ill pups today? Nope, not that I know of. Some of them have a little bit of diarrhea, but nothing, just something that we're just keeping an eye on, but maybe not just really soft. Let's see, how do I find this on YouTube? Maybe someone else can answer that. I think somebody already did. Yes, thank you, Terry. I would not have any idea how to, so. Let's see. Will I karaoke? Not this time. Probably not, but I'll sing along with the bands, but not not karaoke this weekend. So, but I did find out a place closer to home does karaoke on Saturday nights. So maybe next Saturday night I will. Will I be eating lobster this weekend? I will not, as I am allergic. So nope, I won't be. Ken might have some, but I'm allergic to shellfish. So I now imagine living in New England and being allergic to shellfish, and I have to be careful when I go out to restaurants. I just always carry Benadryl, just in case. I've never been, knock on wood, where's the wood? I've never had extreme issues. I've always just had, just like my lip tingles really bad and my throat gets a little irritated, and so that's the worst I've ever had. So I do carry just Benadryl, and I just be careful. I've actually the last time I went to last week at trivia, there's five or six of us that go to trivia, and 4 out of the other 5 other people that were there had clam rolls, like clam strips, and there was one other person at the table that didn't, and I was at the table and I was fine, and I was eating French fries that are in the same fry-later, so I'm not that bad off. But how far is Portland from here? Probably about maybe an hour and a half. Maybe not completely an hour and a half, but about an hour and a half though. So it's not too bad. It's doable. Which pups will be in Kennel 10 for us to watch over the weekend when we're not watching Noelle? Hey. I think Mariah, she's in Kennel 10 right now, so.
She's here because Steve has to go to a funeral.
Oh, yeah, Steve had to go to something over the weekend, so she's staying here with us. What's her name? Mariah will be here, which is Noelle's daughter. So she'll be here this weekend. So I'm assuming she'll stay in 10, but that could change. So how are you folks doing without the Puppy Hill camera? I still feel like I'm putting on a show every time I go out there, and I try to do everything and put the puppies out, which I do anyways. But I'm like, oh, they're not even watching. So, is Haley the maiden for the mom in waiting? We all are, pretty much. What does a typical day look like? Well, I get here at 7 in the morning, and my first thing that I do when I get to the barn, after I turn the lights on, is I give everybody cookies, and it quiets them down, it settles them down, they're not so hungry, and they're getting attention by me giving them cookies. And when I'm giving them cookies, what I'm doing is I'm looking in their kennels to see if maybe they were, if they were sick at all, to see if I could see anything out of the ordinary in their kennel. And if they don't come up, if they don't come up and get a cookie, are they feeling all right? Just making sure they feel okay in general. So that's my first thing. And then the second thing I do is poo pick. Just get all the poo pick all up out of the kennels, and then by that time, at this point, with so many puppies, it takes me a while to do that. Is when Meg or Steve come, and they usually come around 8 o'clock, and they'll start feeding and everything. And so by that time, I'm usually in, and I will try to hose down the kennels before feeding, just to get it a little more neater and cleaner before. And then they feed, and then after that, I let the dogs rest for about half an hour, 45 minutes, just so they're not running around on a full stomach. And then while they're resting, I go in and I will clean the insides of the kennels. And then the rest of the day is just letting them in and out, just keeping things running smoothly, making sure the beef gets all thawed, changing waters, making sure all the play waters, and just keeping things running smoothly. So that's typically my day. Let's see. Yeah, we miss Puppy Hill. Yep. But luckily we have many other cameras that you can keep an eye on. So, luckily we got a birth pending, hopefully soon. How do I find the nursery cam on Explore YouTube? All I can find is the highlights of things that are happening. That I believe you just type in the nursery cam. I believe it's a picture of Scarlett with babies. Yeah, so it's a picture of Scarlett with babies. So if you can type in Service Dog Project Nursery, that should come up. How many cookies does it take for the puppies to settle down in the morning? Well, if I have the regular the large ones, I usually just give them one. But I usually, even just one settles them down. And then maybe I'll give them, if I walk all the way down one aisle, I'll give some out on the way back down the aisle, and that usually just settles them down enough, just enough, so they're not so, just give me attention, so, yes, Blue Penguin, everybody's going to be looking at Noelle. Everybody's going to be looking at it. I'm probably going to have to bring a charger with me with an extra long cord. I'll be at the concert plugged into a wall somewhere looking. Oh, but I don't know. Why do dogs roll in grass? You'll have to ask them. I don't know. It depends. There could be fun scents down there that they're trying to get, roll in, or it could be nice and cool. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, thanks, Tuan. Yes, it feels good. Yep. Yeah. Any other questions before I go check on Noelle myself? Yeah, everybody's kind of just sitting around looking at her, but I don't think she's going anywhere soon. I don't know. She missed my date, so yesterday was the date that I had. So I was going away, so I tried to put it early, because I didn't want her to go when I was away. But oh well. So. if there's no more questions, I'm going to head out for the weekend. Thank you. All right, I will have lots of fun this weekend. I'm sure I will. So I will see you, or you'll see me on Monday. I'll wave to the camera, and I'll talk to you at 1:45, or 2:45, sorry. Or maybe it's 1:45 where you are, who knows? And I will probably be talking about puppies on Monday. So, and all weekend, but Monday definitely with you guys. All right, have a great weekend. Oh yes, I'll watch. I don't usually watch, only when there's birthings. I'm here 40 hours. I don't usually watch other than birthings. So, all right, have a great weekend.